Now, the National Trust is granting aspiring musicians access to the childhood homes of Sir Paul McCartney, where his songwriting partnership with John Lennon began. Joined now by the Liverpool rock band, the Cheap Thrills, who are also big Beatles fans. Hello to you guys.
Morning, Kay.
Good morning, Kay.
Now, why are there only three of you?
One of them's in work. He couldn't get it
At
off.
work, OK. We'll let him off. We'll let him off. How important were the Beatles to inspire you guys?
Massive, huge. Like most of us in Liverpool in bands, everyone loves them. You know,
growing up in my house, that's all that was on all the time. I think my dad's the biggest Beatles fan going, so they're absolutely huge for me. And growing up, yeah, I think as we got older as well, it's like you start to appreciate them a bit more. I definitely was into them as a young age, but I'm massively into them now. And yeah, I think that's the thing about the Beatles, like no matter what age you are, you find them at some point.
And tell us about this open house at what was Paul McCartney's old home. If you are sort of playing in the sitting room there, do you feel that you can, get a sad song and make it better?
Quite possibly. I don't know if you're gonna like instantly channel 16-year-old Paul, but it's definitely it's gonna spark creativity in some people. I mean, he wrote some of the the catalyst for modern pop music in that house. So yeah, it's gonna inspire people definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Like speaking from our own experience, like we've played in some awful rehearsal rooms, and your environment definitely does impact where you are. So I think if you can't write a good song in Paul McCartney's house, I don't think you've got much hope.
And when I read the news today, I was really impressed by what was hoping to be achieved. Do you have any particular Beatles songs that you like?
Yeah.
My favourite's Ticket to Ride. Love it.
My favourite is probably Revolution, or Two of Us. They're my two favourites.
Okay.
It's hard, isn't it, picking a favourite one? Mine probably I've Just Seen Her Face.
Oh, okay. So I was quizzing the viewers earlier on, and I asked them whether they knew which lyric "Couple of Kids Running in the Yard" was from, and not many did. Do you know?
Oh bloody, oh bloody.
Hey!
There you go.
He saved you then, guys. He saved you. Are you going to perform for us?
Yeah, we're going to play a song of our own, if that's okay.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. This song's called Codependent. Just going to play a little bit of it for you. Speed of life without you, trouble on my mind. There's nobody quite like you, and that I've realized. Like to know how you've been keeping, won't care if you're always sleeping. Smart, but you don't look smart. Hearts don't look like love hearts. Buckle up, kick the sand, don't bite the sun, and codepend. Saving up or do a land, don't pick a side. Codepend, feel a groove and try to bend. Don't have to move with codepend. Never have to mend. It's always good to codepend. It's called codependence.
Oh, I love it. Do you boys just stand there and listen to him? Well, how does that work?
We do, yeah. We just admire him, really. That's all we do.
Do you think that... I think I've seen pictures before of Sir Paul McCartney returning to his sort of childhood home. Does he come quite often? Do you know what's his relationship now with Liverpool?
I don't know. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't know how he feels about everyone going into his mum's old house either, to be honest with you. But I don't know.
I think the National Trust took it over, so it's just in some normal council estate in Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we actually went to the house yesterday, and it's just not out of the ordinary whatsoever. So it's quite cool.
There was a poem, wasn't there, as well, like an ordinary house on an ordinary street or something.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is. It's just dead normal.
I think if he was to come back here as well, he'd just get absolutely swamped by everyone. like it'd be like pigeons round bread. Everyone,
I suppose I suppose he could whisper some words of wisdom, though, to you, couldn't he? Sorry, I'm going to stop in a minute. I just can't help myself. It's all I've been doing all morning, trying to find lyrics for you guys. So, what do you want to happen next? Obviously, you want to make it big. How would you describe your band?
We describe our band energetic indie rock with anthems.
Amazing, amazing. I'd love you to play a Beatles song, but I think that if you did, we'd get in all sorts of trouble, wouldn't we? Because it costs a fortune if you play any Beatles songs on the telly box. So we won't do that. But what we will do is maybe you could just play us out with either that song or another one. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, no worries. Snooze on my alarm clock is my only friend. I reach out and touch it and she's there till the end. It's no surprise the dark eyes don't shine no more. Chase you down corridors and blanking all it calls. No surprise the eyes don't shine no more for me. Keep me in check, keep me in line, make up for my poor sense of time.
Love it, love it, love it. The Cheap Thrills from Liverpool, who are going to be performing literally in Sir Paul McCartney's old front room. Can